Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we are going to be playing Return to Monkey Island, and we have finally made it onto LeChuck's ship. Are we going to be able to take over? Well, let's hop in and find out, shall we?
Do you remember where we were?
Alright, so let's get a recap.
Kind of, but remind me a little?
Okay. To get myself to Monkey Island, I had joined LeChuck's crew, in disguise and posing as a lowly swabby. I planned to start a mutiny and
Did he
seize the
just
ship,
pick his nose?
but for the moment, I was stuck doing my job in the ship's hold.
Alright, so we are in the hold. We can get to work. That one's got an egg.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Smell the grease? What?
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Alright, the quartermaster gave me this pamphlet. What
It's
does
an
it say?
inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
Well, fine. Get on board. A new crew member pamphlet. Copyright LeChuck. All rights reserved. Alright, get inspired. Follow LeChuck's lead. Betray trust. Throw tantrums. Commit fraud. Overstay your welcome. Bear false witness. Destroy the beloved. Destroy the beautiful. Threaten bodily harm. Commit bodily harm. Murder those who get in your way. Condensed from the book The LeChuck Way. Alright, get to work. Don't get fired. Are we playing Lethal Company here, guys? The ship is enchanted to be unboardable by anyone but her crew. That includes you. So don't worry about it unless you get fired. Then worry. Oh boy. Sounds fun. Alright, worry about my kit bag?
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Alright, imagine what's in the crate.
More chickens?
What's in the crate? That's Murry!
Murry?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage with it, zombie man. Have we met before?
The last time we met him wasn't in the best of circumstances. We did kind of throw him overboard into the sea, but we're also Guybrush Threepwood, and we don't learn from our mistakes, so...
I'm in disguise.
In that case, I would think you'd comprehend the value of staying hidden. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor.
Apparently
and
Murray
keep it to
also does
yourself
not
with
learn
it,
from his
zombie man.
mistakes.
No problem.
Alright, find out more about
How come
Madison.
you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Alright, will he say anything
Why do you owe
else?
Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
Oh, really? It's
What
not?
exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Okay, so, are we admiring
I
the
can't
view?
see much through this thing. Yep.
We're screwed.
Yep.
Alright, are these edible?
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
Alright, we got some ghost chicken
I wonder
feed.
what it's made out of.
Let's take some. Can we give some to the chicken with the egg? Ew, taste it. Gross. Let's feed the ghost chicken.
Thanks, chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay?
Can we take the egg? Alright, let's get to work. Swab the floor. Alright, can we swab up the grease?
Looks
There
like
we
you missed
go.
a spot.
Oh.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Come on.
Alright, let's take a break. What else do we got? What else do we have down here that we can look at? Do we have anything in our bag? What do we have? Take off the enchanted eye patch.
I better leave it
maybe?
on while I'm on the ship.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay. Read the inspirational onboarding packet. We've already read it. It's amazingly inspirational. What if we give it to Murray? No, he doesn't want that. Okay. Read the business card. What
Pirate
was
Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Okay. Alright, let's get some more. What if we scoop up the grease?
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Okay, so maybe we need to get some with something else? Alright. Taste the chicken.
I don't
feet.
think so.
Alright, what could we scoop it up with? We could use the knife? Maybe? No. Could we? No. What could we scoop it up with? A cracker? No. Does the chicken want a cracker? Do the chicken with crackers?
I think that only works on parrots.
Well, you never know. Alright. What if we give chicken feed to the other chickens? Oh, we gotta get...
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Alright, take some chicken feed. What if we climb to the lower deck? What will happen?
Going somewhere, swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
Alright,
I'm
so...
feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point.
Alright, so somehow we've got to be able to... Is there a way we can block the passageway? Can we use this to block the entryway? We've got the lower deck there.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
What can we do? Can we, like, hit the chicken with the mob? Swab the ghost chicken?
I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
What if we swab this one?
Close enough.
Swab this one? Alright, what if we swab Murray?
Hey!
Swab the portal. Swab the screw. Can we swab this screw? We can swab all the screws. Can we swab the chicken feed? We got a bucket over here. Oh, that's what the had in there. And we keep swabbing the grease though.
You missed a spot.
Is
Keep
that your
pouring it
catchphrase
down.
or something?
It seems to be. Alright. What could we do? I feel like I want to be able to block that hole, but we also have the egg. How can we get the egg? Is the chicken feed somehow related to this? Let's check our to-do list. Sail to Monkey Island, find a way to escape the hold, find the secret of Monkey Island, and relive the glory days. Alright. And Murray isn't going to tell us
Tell me what
anything else.
Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Alright, can we open this? Can we open the screws?
Yep.
Can we use this to open it? Remove a screw? Aha!
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Well, let's keep at it. We're really screwed.
Boy, these are really wedged in there. Yep.
Alright. Is there anything else here? They're really screwed in there. Is there some way that we can use the grease on the screws? Like, we don't have a cloth or anything, right? What could we, how could we scoop it up?
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
And we can't scoop some up with, like, the knife? No. what? Actually. All right, here we go. Let's sweep some up.
Looks like you
Now
missed a
it's
spot.
on the mop, right?
Oh, nuts.
So now what if we swab the window?
I'll just put a little dab on there.
There we go. All right. Put it on this one. And put it on this one. Now, what if we try and get the screws off? Will that work? We've greased them up. There we go. Alright. And let's remove this screw. And let's remove the last screw, if I can. Can I walk over
The
here?
rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's
Alright.
probably fine.
Now we can remove the last screw. And open the window. Alright. Squeeze through the portal. We have
It's a
escape.
really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
Do we need to put the grease on ourselves? Maybe we need to swab the
Looks
portal,
like you missed a
right?
spot.
Oh, nuts.
Let's swab the portal.
Better.
There we go. Now we can squeeze through. Admire the mess I made.
The grease helps. A little.
What else can we do?
This is now a slightly greasy porthole.
Do we need more grease? It's only slightly greasy.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Alright, let's swab it some more. Get it really greased up. Get it super greased up. Alright, can we squeeze through it now?
Almost.
Almost. Swap it again.
The grease helps. A little.
Okay. Get some more grease.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh,
And
nuts.
Now what happens if we swab it again with fresh grease? Alright, alright.
I've got
now-
a good feeling about this, but I won't fit through with the mop.
Alright, here we go.
It's working.
Nice. We did it. Okay. Well, we're on the side of a giant ship in the rain. Alright, let's peer in here.
I can't see anything.
What is this? There's more, there's skeleton fish?
This one doesn't open.
Alright, well let's go this way. Can we peer in this one?
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Okay. Pretty small anchor for a ship this size, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Climb over the railing.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Empty boxes.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid.
Blah, blah.
There's a lot of blah blah going on.
Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
I guess that means it's nothing
Feast your
interesting.
eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island.
Nothing like the bad guys telling their whole evil
The
plot.
map will be kept in my cabin.
Okay.
No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
Yep. Let's see. But you and LeChuck had both been there before, right? Okay.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
And how does it work?
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
All right, what's in it? It was a bunch of
What's in it?
weird stuff.
Oh, let's see.
I think we put
It's got
gunpowder
squid
in
ink
ours.
And monkey blood. And a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain.
All right.
All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Oh, poor
Excellent.
Murray.
You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
I get that a lot. We met about an hour ago. Do you ever go to swabbing conventions?
Do you ever go to swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Why do we need a skull? Why does it... Can we ask all the question? Why does it have to be a flat skull?
Why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Why do we need a skull?
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Where should I look for one?
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Can I have a raise?
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Oh boy.
Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Alright, I'm on
Okay,
it.
I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
Alright.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
Alright, let's ask the crew about the potion.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Okay. Poor Murray. Borrow Applebob's skull.
Nice looking skull you got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else.
Alright. Can we go into the ship this way? What if we chat with Rombe, the lookout? Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to
The
see if you
best show
screw
is
up this
down
thing
here.
with this girl.
Alright, can I check there?
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas where to find one?
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
What's it like working for
What's it
LeChuck?
like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. Do we have a union?
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Alright, gotta
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Alright, used up potion supplies.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a
Alright.
sculpture.
What else do we got? Chloe?
Ready for cannon firing.
We could fire it. Oh, there's LeChuck. Oop, do not pet the ship's cat.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
What does the sign say?
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
Alright, feel the warmth.
Toasty.
I shouldn't ring this
No,
right
it's
now.
not a good time to attract attention.
Yeah, probably not. Attempt to pet Scruffles. Scruffles doesn't like it. Is Scruffles gonna get mad? Let's try it one more time. Scruffles is like, you better back off. Alright, let's go into the ship then. Oh, we gotta avoid him. Comment on the quartermaster's
These open plan
workspace?
offices are all the rage now.
Read the sign. What does
Stop
that say?
overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
Who is Molly?
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Ooh, another trivia card. Nice. What is the... Let's look in our book. How many fish are in the fish school underneath LeChuck's ship when it's anchored? Okay, we'll have to figure that out. Laundry?
Oh, I barely touched it. It just fell apart. I was barely even here. I
Ghost
guess
trap?
it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
Hit. What if we go into LeChuck's cabin? Let's see, what do we got? Feel the warmth. Feels like I've seen this before.
Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
Hit.
I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Yeah, that's a little crazy. Alright, let's get out of here. It's nice to see that it's not very heavily guarded. Alright.
You're out and about.
Alright, back we go. Is this one Molly? Oh, what is this? Ghost chicken splat?
Ew.
What do we do with that? Is that Molly?
I already have some chicken feed.
Alright, well, I guess let's go back out then. Alright, what can we do? Check out the rudder. Alright, what's down here? Oh, we actually have a timer this time? That's funny. What did that say? Okay, I didn't see what it said. It must have said go back up to the surface. But let's head down. Alright, we actually have an 8-minute timer. Interesting. Alright, size up the
big
rudder. Is there something we can do for it, I wonder? I don't know. I think whatever we have, or whatever we can do, we don't have it yet. So let's go ahead and climb up. That's interesting that we can go down and we'll have 8 minutes to do whatever we need to do. LeChuck's cabin, can we see it from the
there's a much
outside?
more straightforward way to get in there.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. Let's see. We can't... okay, so no, we can no longer look through it. That's fine. Alright. Climb over the railing. We've got a skull. How are we going to flatten it? If we give Murray to them, have a skull for the potion?
I have a skull. Should I put it in the pot?
Only if it's a flat one.
Oh, yeah.
How are we gonna flatten it? That's the question. Anything that we can do? Okay, we found a skull. How are we really gonna have to flatten Murray? Poor Murray. We can't use Murray. Show Murray the broken laundry machine.
I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine.
Okay. What else can we show him then? If we go in the hold, what would happen if we just go directly in the hold?
I wonder what's for dinner.
Oh. Okay. I'll take it. What can we do? Is there some... Oh, maybe we can screw him in there? No. Brave the ship's galley?
Aha! You're out and about.
Huh, that was interesting. Okay. I mean, show Murray the broken laundry machine. He's not
I don't think he wants
interested
to
in
see a broken laundry machine.
Can we fix it? Can we use the screws on the laundry machine and fix it? There we go. Many hours later, that's the way I feel. Alright. Laundry time. Now let's show him.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will...
Poor Murray.
I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Alright, well, we now have a flattened skull, so there's that. Alright, let's go toss him in the pot. Talk to a very
How's
flattened
it going
Murray.
there, Murray?
I don't want to talk to you right now, except to say that exquisite punishments await you at your final resting place.
He is very angry at us.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabbing!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
Uh-oh. Eh. Oh no. Oh no. Murray. Uh-oh. You're
I
in
can explain,
trouble.
I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again.
All right.
I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Okay.
Redo the
I
potion.
guess he's sniffing.
Is that
teeth,
even
huh?
possible?
No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything.
Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually.
You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I
Twist.
hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey,
Oh, what does Murray have to say?
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Okay. Let's talk to
What's
Iron
that?
Rose.
Blendering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island.
All right. Let's check the cauldron.
It's empty now.
All right. So what do we need? Ask Bob for advice.
Hey, Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
All right. Now we can go up to the crow's nest, though, right? Oh, he's reading a book. Let's scan the horizon. There's a little bottle there. What is this? Looks like a weird cloud. Okay. Let's see.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison. Ready the
Ahoy.
cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck.
Aha.
That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
They undercut my expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves. Those double-crossing thieves, that's piracy. Kind of a relief when I think about it, and we can just follow them,
That's
right?
kind of a relief when I think about it. I feel vindicated knowing this was a simple betrayal, rather than a genuine lack of regard for my qualities.
It could always be both. Dream big.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration.
They're out of flattened skulls. Oh, so
They're missing
sad.
a skull.
Alright, we don't need a potion because they have one. All they need is a skull, and they'll be heading for Monkey Island. I've got an idea.
I've got an idea.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If
All
you say
right.
so. Swabby.
Try to tell Flambe about the
I've got
plan
an
again.
idea for how we can get to Monkey Island.
So you said. You should tell Iron Rose about it. Oh, Someone who cares, if you can find such a person.
Alright. How do we get down? Let's climb down. Let's go tell Iron Rose. We either need to slip Murry over to them or steal their potion.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So?
So I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
They're like, that's stupid.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golan gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up. Let's lock him in the hole.
Whoa!
Again? I'm a little surprised to hear this. What do you mean you don't want to go to Monkey Island? Why wouldn't you want to go to Monkey Island?
Why wouldn't you want to go to Monkey Island?
The better question is, why would we want to go? There's
'Cause it's
nothing
Monkey
on that
Island.
island except for the secret. The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The
Alright.
matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
Alright, so we gotta convince everyone to go.
Unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
It's 12 angry men. Alright, let's persuade Rose to change her vote.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
Let's see, I could do you a favor in return. Aren't you curious?
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far.
But then she should be more loyal.
As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
Through a reddish haze of constant anger as his own personal plaything, as a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside. As his own personal plaything?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh.
Okay. So, alright, so Iron Rose, let's just write this down. Iron Rose doesn't remember why she wants to follow LeChuck. Alright. So we can get her through loyalty, right? Alright, what about Bob? Bob.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm. What would you be interested in? Let's just ask him straight up.
What would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something.
Okay.
Entertainment is my middle name.
So,
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
alright. Bob wants entertainment. Alright. What a mess.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks.
Alright,
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
who else do we got? Can we ask Flambe about his vote?
Working hard?
Never.
Alright, let's talk about your vote.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Okay. Do you have a favorite
Do
food?
you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Alright, so what is
Tell me
it
again about Scorched Alaska.
Prepared correctly, it should be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Okay, so we're definitely gonna need fire. What's the book?
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Underworld jokes, you say. Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
Would you describe that book as
Oh,
entertaining?
maybe we
I
can
would
get
use a
the
shorter
book.
word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading
Think you'll
soon?
be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Okay. Does it hurt to have your head
Does it
on
hurt
fire?
to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
Alright, so he has a book of jokes that we could get maybe for Bob. Maybe when we get, if you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it
If
help?
you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm guessing you don't wear hats?
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
Alright, so he has demon fire on his head, so... Alright. And it said something about putting that out, right? Maybe we can help him put his head out, get him a hat, I don't know.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Okay, so he had quite a bit to say. A lot added to our to-do list, it would seem. Alright, anyone up here? What did that
Top
say
deck
again?
schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
Okay. Alright. Let's go look below deck and see what we got. Alright. Flare
Flare?
Gory.
What?
Can we talk about your
Can we
vote?
talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep, joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess
Alright.
on me too. Now beat it, I'm busy.
Alright, so we're gonna have to go underwater again. But at least now we have something to aim for. Alright, let's talk
Flare?
to her.
What do you want?
What exactly is your job?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save
That's
a
a
little
lot
for
of
the rest
work.
of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What are you saving up for?
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
Alright, why'd you stab him?
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
One.
Flare?
Yes?
What's that you're working on?
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first 2 notes. They're both do. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented 4th to make it sound demonic.
Right. Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
Alright. How's it going?
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Okay. Well, I think that was a hint. Let's brave the ship's galley. Now that the other guy is overboard. There's sludge here.
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while.
Alright. So just changing
You
it?
might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Ew. Gross.
So, Putra.
Chef, Putra, please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
Alright. How come they don't call
How come
you
people
chef?
don't call you chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a
Okay.
job title.
So a chef outranks a cook?
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course on a ship this size I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
Okay. So a chef is better than a cook.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's
Okay.
tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Have you tried to get a
Oh,
promotion?
have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this, but LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management. Pfft.
Yeah,
Alright. I'd like to try
I'd like to
sway
try
you.
to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest
Okay.
one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on
Okay.
this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks
Alright.
for reminding me.
Oh.
Okay. So, I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska.
I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make Scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I see.
Oh, okay.
What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
Okay. Did you know Gullet well?
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
What was he like?
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't
I
say.
guess that
But
makes
he
sense.
had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
So, how did you become a zombie?
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me?
I'm a zombie by marriage. I was asleep at the time. I'm allergic to strawberries too. Another zombie bit me while trying to eat my brain, of course. I was asleep at the time.
I was asleep at the time.
That is so common.
At first, I thought it was a hangover.
Sometimes I forget.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
Let's see, my birthday party clown gig really dried up. My bridge club shunned me. They think all I want to do is eat brains.
My birthday party clown gig really dried up.
Imagine thinking zombies are scarier to children than clowns are.
There's no justice.
It's absurd.
Anyway. All right. I'll let you get back.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
All right. Let's review the request
Future
for
makes a
promotion.
compelling case for promotion.
Let's offer to help her. All
Why
right.
don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
All right. There's another trivia card. Ask about the pepper shaker.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
All right. Pasta.
Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet. At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. Ugh. What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed. Nothing unusual.
Gross. Nasty
It's
implements.
hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
All right. What's that weird
It
sound?
sounds like screaming, but really quiet.
Listen to the soup.
It's kind of soothing in a weird way.
Let's ask about
What's
it.
the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
All right. Well, let's just be going then. Can we offer to wash up?
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
Oh, okay. Retreat from the smell. All right. So, what do we need to do? We need to try and get her a promotion, right? So, let's see what we can do.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
All right, let's head to LeChuck's cabin.
You, Swabby, come over here.
All right.
Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's
Okay.
your name, Swabby?
Guybrush, Mike. Bloodsword the feared, Crazy Beard the beardless, Eye Gouger the reckless. Swabby is fine. I like what you've done with the place. How about Swabby is fine?
Swabby is fine.
Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
Okay. Alright, so what are we going to do about this? Let's review
Future
this.
makes a compelling case for promotion.
Alright, let's open the to-do list. So, we found a way to escape the hold. We got a flattened skull. Put the flattened skull. We got to steal the Monkey Island map. Tell Iron Rose my great idea. Get a unanimous vote. Okay. So, Alright, how are we going to... If we go back in, what happens? Is he just going to yell at us again?
Swabbing!
Alright, can we hand over Putra's request?
Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One
Okay.
more thing, Swabby. Now that you'll be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take
Okay.
this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some
Okay.
say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Alright. What did we just get? Let's examine the first swab report. Log messes found around the ship. 5 messes. Okay. Alright. Well, we already know where some of the messes are, right? Let's see. That's gonna be one of them, right? Add this to the report.
I'm not sure if this is ectoplasm or what.
Can we add the mess we made to the report?
It's revolting. And it's a slipping hazard.
Alright. What else can we do? Maybe we can find some stuff in here. Tomorrow's dinner. Let's see. Well, let's see if we can find something elsewhere first. Let's look up here. Quartermaster's workspace. Alright. What do we got? Okay, this is a mess. Let's add this to the report.
Disgraceful.
Alright. What else do we got? Used up potion supplies. I don't suppose you can add that, right?
It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling.
Okay. Let's examine. Unsecured trash, empty crates on the upper deck, potion stain on upper deck, greasy portals, spattered ghost chicken glop and hold. We gotta find one more thing. Alright, let's go look. What else can we find? Let's look up here. Anything pretend to steer the ship?
Oops.
Oh, wait, we might can, actually, can we add this to the, no, we can't add that, but let's, climb over the railing. Alright, is this a thing we can add? I don't know. Let's see. No, we can't add that. Let's head on over this way and see if we can't. Let's check out the rudder. There he is. All right.
Gullet.
You.
Nice,
He's
nice.
pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck.
All right. Let's see. Taunt
I have to
Gullet.
say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabby.
Right, we'll get right on that. It's actually first swab now. You might want to take a friendlier tone. I'm the only one who knows you down here.
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
You might want to take a friendlier
You
tone.
might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. How about you?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, and it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
I'm the only one who knows you're down
I'm
here.
the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I guess you've got me there.
If I leave you here, do you think you can
If
free
I
yourself?
leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already?
It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then.
Nice
talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
Can we take the knife? How is he stuck?
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck.
How can we get the knife? Can we trade him a knife? I want the knife.
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
Let's pull it out.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
Oh, okay. Well, have fun. Bye. All right. I wonder if we could report the rat, right?
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet
Let's
home?
climb back through it. All right. Let's climb up here. I wonder. Let's see, can we add the rat to the report? Add this.
Ghost rats. Ugh.
All right.
That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
All right, but first let's give Flair her knife.
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby.
Nice.
I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
All right, nice. So we have gotten one vote. Let's go give this report to Iron Rose. All right. And here you go.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Okay. Nice. All right, let's
It's a
review
stack
them.
of papers waiting for LeChuck's signature.
Oh, what if we put the other one, review the request for promotion, combine the papers. There you go. It's a whole stack of papers for you to sign, sir. There's nothing special to see here. All right, here we go.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
All right, here you go, sir.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over.
All right.
All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
All right. There we go. Now let's see. Can we get... All right. Review the
It's Chef
stamp.
Putra's request for promotion, stamped by LeChuck.
Nice. Let's go give it to her. All right. Maybe then she'll vote, make us the baked Alaska. Let's see. Here you go.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks,
Nice.
Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
First swab.
All right. Now, will you
So,
make
Chef.
us the scorched Alaska? Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full strength version anyway.
All right. Let's see. What's it gonna be? Do we have to light it on fire, I wonder?
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can. But I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks.
All right. Try a bite.
Light as sea foam.
Okay. Deliver the scorched Alaska. All right. let's talk to her and
So,
see about her
Chef,
vote.
You sure I can't change your mind on the Monkey Island issue?
I do owe you one, but I'm still voting whatever way Rose votes.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right. That's right. Okay. So we gotta convince Rose, but she is fine. Let's go.
I'll
We
let
don't
you
have
get
to
back
worry
cooking.
about her.
Yeah.
We've got to convince Iron Rose. So let's go give these papers to Iron Rose. And then we need to see about Flambe, what he needed for the Scorched Alaska. Alright, let's give her the stamped papers.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
Oh, okay. What do we do? Review the stamped
It's a
papers?
stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
Okay.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll have to figure something out with that. Let's go ask him about the Scorched Alaska again.
Working hard?
Never.
Alright, about your
vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
Okay, I happen to have a Scorched Alaska.
I happen to have a Scorched Alaska right here.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its bluntness offends me, even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Alright, so maybe we need to go light it on fire or find that... We may need to find that pepper, possibly. Like, that could be a thing. Let's try lighting it on fire, though. Let's see. Can we light it on fire? Warm it up?
Hardly any warmer now.
I think we're going to stop the episode here. We're going to kind of think about where we need to go from here. So we still need to convince Iron Rose. She's having a crisis in faith about following LeChuck. We got to get that book of jokes from Flambe for Bob. And we need to spice up the Scorched Alaska for Flambe. So we'll have to figure out how we can do that. But we will figure that out in the next episode. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/Liara27. I have my schedule posted in the About and in the description. And if you want to see which games I'll be playing each day, I post them on twitter.com/Liara27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.